Hey everybody, how you doing today? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Today, I just wanted to kind of lay some things out on the table. So, today is the 13th of July 2017. And the truth is, I started doing this mystery hunt, or at least I got my 100% around April of 2017. And the funny thing about that is, nothing has changed. So there's been some things discovered, and a lot of stuff has been kind of exposed, and we've kind of added some new leads and new pieces to the puzzle, but nothing has still been solved, and technically the puzzle has just gotten bigger. Now we got the Chiliad Mystery Guru team. Now they found out that there was a supply mission within GTA Online that you're able to get to. Now the specifics of how to trigger it are debatable at this point. I hear people saying different things, like that it's 601 supply missions rather than 601 sales, but you know, go look up that for yourself if you want to figure that out, because it is what it is. Because technically, that whole supply mission, if you want to hear how I feel about it, it seems to me it's either Rockstar is messing with us, and they put that in there just to kind of mess with us, that we still haven't figured out the Chiliad mystery years later, or they're messing with us and saying, hey, ha ha ha, you know, here's your alien egg and your damaged UFO you guys have been looking for, just in the way of kind of getting people to stop thinking that there's a mystery at all. Or the third thing is, potentially they put that in there because they wanted some people to stop looking in the game files, because they wanted people to start actually hunting in the real game. And this is considering the fact if there is even a mystery to be solved. Now, there are so many anomalies and so many cool things in GTA to make videos about. I don't need to keep doing the Chiliad mystery necessarily. But the thing is, until Rockstar comes out and confirms anything, anybody can come out and make speculation and opinion about their interpretations of these Easter eggs and all kinds of stuff in the game. And that's what's been going on for a few years now, especially with some of the bigger clickbaiting channels. I mean, I'm not going to name names, but I will be honest that it's definitely been proven to me that this week there's definitely seemingly like a club that some of these guys are part of, these so-called mystery hunters. And to be honest, the vibe I get from them is they don't want a mystery to be solved if there is a mystery, because they wouldn't be able to keep making videos. They want to be able to keep having their channel going. And I think some of them are starting to realize that they're going a little dry with material, and they're tired of clickbaiting and tired of just having 2 minutes of content and then 8 minutes of filler just so they can make sure they hit their 10-minute mark. Or they just do like 45 minutes of just speculation and opinion without really doing any research, so that they can actually just put like 15 ads on their video, you know? Now, me personally, I haven't gotten paid once for this channel. You know, I might get an AdSense check down the road, but I think over 3 months I'm only at like $50, and you have to reach like $100 cap before you get your first check. But also I've heard stories that you can technically not get your check because AdSense might suspend your account or something right when they're about to pay you out. That's something that used to happen, I guess. So I'm not expecting to even ever get paid off of this channel. But I did start a Patreon because I work 60 hours a week and I do this channel for fun. I do this channel because I enjoy it. And because the whole point that I started with this channel was, look, if there's people that can just speculate and just make up all kinds of stuff and stuff like that regarding the Chiliad mystery just to get views and just to just kind of like, you know, share or sell ad space. It's like, well, then I can legitimately do my best to like investigate things that aren't being investigated and try to at least provide stimulus of thought, theories, or even possibly just entertainment if all this turns out to be bullcrap. Because I'll be straight up honest with you guys and admit, there might have never been a mystery except for the fact that somehow Rockstar wanted to put in references to some complex mystery. This whole Chiliad mystery might be the red herring itself. The whole mystery might just be a trick where they had people working on literally putting references to Easter eggs and things that they didn't even put in the game. I mean, I've had the idea that it might be somewhat of a stop and swap like Banjo-Kazooie kind of thing. Or it could be the fact that it's actually like they didn't intend to ever finish it. Or we're also finding references to a story mode DLC that Leslie Benzies was supposed to be working on, and then they fired him and they stopped production on the DLCs so that they could focus on online. I mean, if you think about their satire with Rockstar in general, I mean, you could even say that the whole shark card thing is actually satire on the whole monetization that's happening in video games right now, that they're profiting on while they're simultaneously satirically referencing. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm not going to ask for, you know, you to subscribe if you're new or like a thumbs up for this video or anything, because this video was just, I want to have a heart-to-heart with my viewers and the people that have been watching me, and maybe even people that haven't seen me, so they can have somewhat of a reference. If you go back and you're watching the videos that I'm putting out, some of them are showcasing you know, other people's concepts recently, especially Mr. Fuji, in regard to the trail of the Golden Owl and things that were exposed by Kairos Power. There's a lot of things right now that are potentially opening up for the Chiliad mystery if this thing is really meant to be solved, and Rockstar is not just giggling and laughing at all of us making YouTube videos, you know, thinking, oh my goodness, these guys are wearing their tinfoil hats and just like making all these videos looking into something that's not even there. And you know what? I looked at this mystery. I even got my 100% back before April this year and started hunting and making YouTube videos to share my theories, share my ideas, knowing from the beginning that this whole thing might just be people looking too much into something that's not even there. And that was fine, because I at least did my best to do it from a standpoint of, well, then I'm going to try to make it entertaining, and I'm at least bring up stuff that's new and different from all the other channels that I can say are very obviously just trying to sell ad revenue. And it's really funny because even when this mystery, if there's a mystery to be solved, is solved, which, by the way, Chiliad Mystery Guru, all those guys, they didn't solve any Chiliad mystery or anything. All they found was something that was put in an update that seemingly has some pieces related to the Chiliad mystery. But it is not the UFO and cracked egg referenced in the Chiliad mural. It's not. So that mystery's still wide open to be solved. Maybe you'll solve it. But it's only by you guys sharing your own theories with each other and really kind of coming together and thinking outside the box that if there's a mystery to be solved, it's going to be solved. Because throwing away concepts and pieces of ideas because they go over your head or because they don't make sense to you because of your education or your background or your own experience, just because something is new and fresh doesn't mean it's wrong. Especially because most scientific concepts that are radical and different become the new norm years later. So always keep an open mind. Always look at everything objectively. And keep hunting. Because as it has been for the past 3 years, nobody has solved any mystery officially. until Rockstar comes out and says there's no mystery, or hey, this was the solution for it, stop looking, and they point to somebody's discovery, then you or anybody out there can completely be valid to make videos about this mystery for years to come. Because until it's solved or until anything is verified by Rockstar, anything is up for interpretation. And anything found in this game, any anomaly, could be part of it. Especially if you remember how the 4chan dev on that leak and everything, and it's been said several different times that Rockstar focused a lot more on Easter eggs in this game and doing a lot more obscure things than typically would be found in a video game. So all these bigger channels and all these other people looking into the most obvious stuff and then completely like pushing ideas and concepts aside because they go over their heads, because they think a little too simple, where it should be right in the middle between simple and complex, potentially. And they push them aside and throw them in the trash, when that could be the key that solves the mystery for them. But you'll see who the true mystery hunters are because of how they treat information. And know here that if you share anything with this channel and you don't get credit and your ideas are shared, I smoke a lot of weed, so if I ever don't give credit, it's because I forgot. Not because I'm trying to ever steal from anybody or anything like that. So if there's anything mentioned here that you feel like you shared with me and I didn't give you credit, please make sure to give me a reference point and message me in the comments or give me a personal message, and I'll make sure to either edit the video and re-upload it mentioning you, or I'll make sure to put you in the description, or I'll make sure to do that and as well mention you in the next video, referencing the last video with you and your name, whatever links you would like, because actions speak louder than words. And I believe that this whole mystery hunting thing is a really interesting exploration of mind in a lot of different ways. Even if, like I said, there's no mystery really to be solved other than the fact that there's a lot of complex references in the game that are hinting at possibly other stuff. And that's fascinating, and that's fun. And this place is so big that people could do that for 20 years and still potentially find new things by hunting every square inch of this place. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys all for watching. And those of you that have been with me for the past few months throughout my journey, going from like 9 subscribers up into almost 500 in just a few months, you guys are all so awesome, and I appreciate all of you so much. And you're why I make this channel. For the viewers, the people that find this stuff entertaining, engaging, motivating, inspiring, whatever it triggers for you. If my videos have value for you in whatever way, especially if they maybe bring up a concept or an idea or theory that you haven't heard before, then I did my job. And if I ever get really huge and big and I start selling out, I expect my viewers to call me out on it, okay? Viewers like yourself. When I get into the 1,000 potential range, if this channel doesn't just die out, when I start doing Let's Plays and other stuff, if I get bored hunting the Chiliad mystery or want to take a break from it. Because there's a lot of video games to have fun with and hunt in for all kinds of Easter eggs. But until next time, this is Shadowman signing out. Love, peace, and chicken grease, and may the taco salad be with you.